Camino!
Hey guys, just a little update. As you guys can see, we are now in the albergue. We kind of had a shorter day today, or at least a shorter walk. We started in the place we ended in that starts with a V that I don't know how to pronounce. And then we walked to another town that I don't know how to pronounce that starts with an S, I think. It was about 6 or 7 miles, so not a big day. We were a little worried about the weather, but it turned out not to be too bad. Yeah, it wasn't anything that we couldn't deal with. From there, we decided to get a Bolt, which is the Portuguese version of Uber, or so we thought, and then the people ended up they ended up canceling on us. So then we had to get an Uber, and we Ubered to the coast because we do want to walk along the coast now that that weather event has passed us. We're now in.
Oh, now I'm so sad. You passed by it before. Hold on.
We're in a town that starts with an A.
Aguçadoura.
Yeah, we're there, and we're gonna start walking along the coast from here, and we'll have a bit of a longer day tomorrow. But our albergue is really nice. But yeah, any other thoughts, guys?
Smells like the ocean.
Smells like the ocean. It's awesome. Okay, back to the start of the day. We were walking through some very pretty areas. We thought these walls were really interesting and how they came up so high. We were pretty excited to be in the forest, as you can see, since we have done a lot of city walking and on the road walking. It was kind of nice to just be on dirt and in the woods, so we were pretty excited about that. We saw this super cute dog. We've seen so many little animals, and they've all been so cute. This guy was so funny. We got a little bit of a later start that day because of the weather. We didn't want to be out super long, and since we knew we had a shorter day, we didn't need to start at the crack of dawn. We got really excited about this bridge as well. It was really pretty. You can kind of see it's very misty. A lot of it was kind of misting on us. It wasn't raining too bad. Honestly, the rain yesterday was a lot worse, but it was still, the clouds made it a very moody scenery, which we thought was really pretty, but lots of little bridges, which were really cute. Also, today was definitely a little bit harder than the first day in terms of soreness at the very least. Lori and Lucas weren't too sore. I was definitely feeling it, at least in my back, in my legs, a little bit in my arms, pretty much everywhere, but nothing too bad. The blisters are a little bit bigger, but again, nothing crazy. Trying to stay ahead of it, but doing pretty good so far. That being said, I did just have surgery like 6 or 7 months ago, so I'm entitled to a little pain. Then we stopped for some lunch. Very good, lots of good food, much needed. I was definitely very hungry by this point. We found some more little friends, some cats. This dog was freaking out. We thought he was about to jump over the wall to get to that cat. He was freaking out. And then we continued to walk. We got to the town shortly after this, so you can see the taxi pulling up right here. And from here, we just pretty much taxied over to the town. It's kind of weird being in a car again, even though it's only been like 2 days of us walking, but it felt pretty nice to just sit and relax and watch the scenery go by. It wasn't a very far drive. We pretty much just picked the town that we were in and go directly over. This is the albergue. I did a little walkthrough to show you guys our beds and the layout. It was kind of smaller, not as much rooms as like the past few, but still a nice albergue, and we were pretty happy with it. I do have to say, compared to my first Camino, I feel like we've been getting very lucky with the rooms, knock on wood, because the minute I say that, we might get some bad ones, but it's been pretty good. Then we had to wash some of our clothes for the day and hang them up to dry. After that, we pretty much just walked the beach, enjoyed the beautiful scenery. It was pretty awesome to see it, as you can hear from Lucas right here. For real though, seeing the huge crashing waves was pretty impressive. I feel like even on the camera it doesn't show how big it was. It was awesome. Once we were done, Lucas was teaching Lauren some kicks. As you can see here, she killed it, yeah. And we just kind of walked along more, trying to, you know, soak in the beauty before we went and ate. We did find another cat. This one was just so sweet and cute, and by this point the sun was setting, so we went back over to the beach to enjoy the sunset before we went and got some dinner. Here's us cheersing our drinks, and I again forgot to record our meal, so there's the end of it. And that was our day.